3 months, please.
Yes. Namo Vitragaya.
Namo Vitragaya.
Namo Arihantanam.
Namo Arihantanam.
Namo Siddhanam.
Namo Siddhanam.
Namo Ayariyanam.
Namo Ayariyanam.
Namo Vajjayanam.
Namo Vajjayanam.
Namo Loe Savva Sahunam.
Namo Vajjayanam.
Eso Panchana Mukaro.
Eso Panchana
Tauva Pavak Pranasano. Mangalanam cha Sauvesim. Padamam Havai Mangalam. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Jai Satchidanand.
Jai
Satchidanand.
How is everybody?
Good.
Fine at the top of the world.
Oh, hi. Top of the world. Have you become the ultimate maniac? What's our goal to be?
Far excellent.
Huh?
Far excellent person.
What's that?
A far excellent person.
So now, Ara, have you become par excellence yet?
No, I haven't become. I am happy because my percentage have came.
Oh, that is all. You top of study on the studies. Good
And
job.
because the birthday is coming.
Yeah.
Birthday में क्या wish है? What's your birthday wish?
कुछ नहीं, बस मम्मी पापा और दीदी के साथ रहना है. मम्मा पापा दीदी दादा दादी.
Very good, very good. तो और खाना का फरमाइश देने का?
नहीं, से एक ही विश थी, दादा भगवान के मार्ग में आगे बढ़ना है.
बहुत बढ़िया. Very good, very good. Okay, who was here last time? Who knows the homework? Oh, it has to, you know the homework?
We have to learn 9 codes of conduct.
Say that, Rinam?
We have to learn 9 codes of conduct.
Very good. Everybody knows
There is
it.
one more. There is one more homework of like we have to notice that have we talk negative about anyone.
Yeah, we come to that, but let's come to the first one. Everybody knows now 9 code of conduct in their own language.
Yeah.
Yes.
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 Which language?
Gujarati.
Okay, very good. That's all Gujarati and Hindi. Very good. Second was, what was the second one, Ara?
We have to notice that have we spoke anything negative about a person.
Okay, that's code of for Jagat Kalyan, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It has to be?
We have to identify 3 people who like we admire or like look up to.
Yeah. So let's talk about that. 3 people whom you admire or impressed with. Charvi.
Mother, father, and Dada Bhagwan.
Okay, very good. Rinam.
Mother, father, and Dadi.
Very good. Hitasvi.
I'm gonna give a precise classification because I admire a lot of people.
First 3. Most.
First 3, so it would be my mom, then all the dadas that I know, like including my dada, then Dada Bhagwan, then Munesh Dada, Bharat Dada, Deepak Dada, you. And the third one, would be the person who I'd like to become when I grow up. So like I want to be like Stephen Curry.
Like who?
Stephen Curry, basketball player.
Oh, what game does she play? I mean,
Basketball.
yeah, no,
He
but which team?
Golden State Warriors.
Ah, I didn't know Golden State have a woman.
No, there's Seattle Storms for women.
Oh, okay, Herschel.
I didn't know what to say, but currently,
Well,
if I have to tell the answer,
yeah, go ahead on the spot.
so mom, dad, and Dada Bhagwan. Yeah, parents,
Okay,
Dada Bhagwan, and my mama, because he's also chartered accountant, and I want to be like him. I want to become like him.
okay. Kush.
My dad, my mom, and my brother.
Who's the third one?
My brother, older brother.
Yeah, older brother. Okay. Let's see. Do you know the homework we're talking about?
Yeah, you were talking about who you want to aspire to be when you grow up.
जरा जोर से बोल दे.
Huh? You were talking about what you want to aspire to be when you grow up. Who
No,
you want
no,
to
no.
aspire.
Three most people who impresses you and you want to copy them.
Hmm.
Okay, Aro, you think about it. Aro? Oh, we got Aro, right?
Yeah, I want to become all the parents at my home and Dada Bhagwan and Kanu Dadaji.
Okay. You got everybody, right?
I know it. No.
You still want to think? Okay, that's it.
Yeah, my mommy, papa, and Dada Bhagwan.
Okay. Okay, Deepakanandji, what do you think of the choices?
What?
What do you think about their choices?
Three?
What do you think about their choices of three impressive people?
Oh, yeah. True. Before I'll also share my three people who I admire, because first thing is our parents, like more so my mother. So mother means father comes by default. Second is my first boss, under whom I worked for 5 years, because he nurtured me how to work with what attitude and what preciseness and discipline. And of course, the third one is Dada Bhagwan. So mother takes care of both. Mother and parents take care of both worldly qualities and spiritual nurturing. And the second one, what they have chosen, like some relation, because I would also say that for me, my brother was a great inspiration, because I was not studying all that hard, but he was coming almost like first or second in the class. And if he came rather second in the class, then he would almost like cry and remain upset for a week or two, which I was not able to understand. What was it? If you come first or second, you pass, so that's enough. That was my attitude. But when I realized that, I strictly followed him, and I believe that was the reason that I did my engineering so easily for the studies. So this criteria is very good. First thing, for parents, there is no doubt. Then second one, whoever you are, like he said, his brother. You said brother, Herschel? Your brother is
No, mama,
No,
mama,
chartered
mama
accountant?
and kaka,
Mama.
mama and kaka.
Yeah, true. So inspiration is very important in life, because they are like your role model for you. So you want to follow them. So on the relative side, parents, any professional person, your brother or any relation or any connection that way. And finally, Dada Bhagwan. So that is great. And we must have somebody in mind. It will always keep us inspired and motivated. So anytime you feel weak or you feel down, then you just think of that person and you will again get up. Come on, you'll get all the strength you need to face the challenges what you are facing and making you down. Jai Satchidanand.
Okay, so Ashil, who are the three most impressive people you look towards?
You said my name, right?
Is what?
You said my name, right?
Yes. Who are the
Okay.
three people, the
So
homework? Three people who are impressive. Who impresses
my
you?
mom, my dad, and Dada Bhagwan.
Okay. So now let's go to did Rino, she or Charvi, do you look up your parents? You said parents as Dada Bhagwan?
Yeah. What?
Do you
Can
look
you?
up to your parents as if they are Dada Bhagwan?
Yeah, like they are very supportive to me and they take care of me, so they are like that only.
Very good. So now, do we have any conflicts with them?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. So, Deepakanandji, in that case, we look our parents as being, almost like Dada Bhagwan. We have sometimes, she says sometimes, what can we do about it? Deepaka, can you hear me?
Sometimes what is that?
You cannot hear me?
I can hear you, but you're not clear to me.
Okay.
What was the last thing you said?
Charvi said, there's sometimes conflicts with her mom or father, but we look upon them also as a part with Dada Bhagwan. So how can we try to resolve that so we always respect them like Dada Bhagwan?
Oh yeah, that's there, but then it's a process. Actually, with the age, many times what happens, they are just desperate and they want certain things, and they become like blindfolded. They don't see anything, and they don't see that, oh, you're fighting with your parents.
Hello?
Whom you see them as your inspiration, maturity, that it is quite possible. But good thing is that they realize, and that is very good. Gradually, they will come out of it because the more you analyze, the more you realize. That's how your conviction, your understanding become clear and firm that what all they have done. So whatever they are doing and whatever they will be doing will be good for me. I may not be able to see that, I may not be able to understand that, but as the time goes, I will be able to understand that.
I think
So
this
it is like,
satsang,
uh, huh?
this satsang will help in more and more understanding.
Right. So it is like, like I can say that whatever my parents used to tell me in my younger days, I used to go against them many times. I didn't like that. But then when I recall all that, I feel very sorry today. Very sorry today. And today, as far as possible, whatever they tell me to do now, I don't refuse. I say, okay, because if someone has told you to do something, then something is coming in the pipeline. So I should not bring my head in between ifs and buts. So it is like I have learned a kind of discipline looking at military people. All these armed forces, they work on strict discipline. Whatever your superior says, you follow. If you don't follow, you are court-martialed. That's the thing.
Okay.
And in the
Arav,
wartime, they don't have to wait for any justice. Justice is done on the spot. They can make any decision.
okay. Arav, you have a question? Arav, you have a question?
You're still muted.
No, I don't have any question. I don't know how my hand was raised.
Okay.
Okay, that's okay.
Now, who remembers the nine
And
code?
just one more thing. When anything comes from these three people, you will never argue, you will never question them, you will just follow. Is that clear? You say that my parents are my great inspiration, and if you keep quarreling or going against them, not accepting what they say, then that itself is a big question mark. Because these people who are your inspiration, you never have to question them. You can get a clarification always, but question them, doubting them, or don't like what they tell you to do, then that is that. Okay.
Okay. Hey, and if you are in a room which is quiet, please keep unmuted. Okay. That way
Your
we
voice is
can
breaking.
have discussions. Okay. Okay. Now, who knows what's the nine code of conduct? Everybody knows. Okay. Somebody tell Rinam. बोलिए.
Yeah.
हे दादा भगवान, आप मुझे जगत कल्याण में निमित्त बनने की परम शक्ति दे शक्ति दे.
Okay, so we are talking about Jagat Kalyan for ourselves. So the homework was, what did you do this week towards nine code of conduct? Anybody?
Can you repeat?
What did you do towards code of conduct number 9 this week, last week? Anything? Did you do
Yeah.
any kalyan for yourself or somebody else?
Can I?
Okay, Arav, then Rinam. Arav.
Like दादी stays like a दादी नीचे रहती है तो इस I help my mom in kitchen, and I also do not fight with my sister or don't hurt my father, mother, and sister's ego.
Okay, very good. Rinam?
I do Kalyan Bhana for
God
muted. Unmute. किसके लिए बोलो? You can speak in any language.
for me.
क्या किया? What did you do?
Kalyan Bhavan for her. Why it gets muted of its own?
Rinam, what did you do? Kalyan Bhav for what?
For me.
Oh, like what?
Like, can I speak in Hindi?
Yes.
इस जगत के हर एक जीव मात्र को मोक्ष की प्राप्ति हो.
Okay, very good. Anybody else? Okay, now Deepakanandji. Deepakanandji, we are going to wrap up this nine code of conduct because we have been doing this for a long time. So why do we want to learn about nine code of conduct? Anybody? Harsha?
Maybe we can avoid committing mistakes, and we can overcome our limitations that obstruct us to become par excellent person.
Okay. Kush?
Like, if you say them, then gradually you'll become like Dada Bhagwan and you'll become a far excellent person.
Very good. Anybody else?
Our excellent person.
Phil, why do we want to learn about 9 code of conduct?
Because they can help us in the future.
How can it help in the future?
Sometimes when we're in trouble, we can remind of them, and maybe we can get a solution by using them.
What kind of a trouble?
I don't know.
So,
Yeah,
yes, Sarah.
like the 9 code of conduct will help us. Like Dada Bhagwan follows the 9 code of conduct from whole life after 10 years. So he become Gyani Purush. So if I will also follow 9 code of conduct, then I will also become like I will also get Gyani Purush post. और
Okay,
I will also like मुझे भी केवल ज्ञान हो जाएगा.
very good, very good. That's a good goal. Now, how does it help in everyday life? There are 9 of them.
It helps us that we commit the mistakes less and will realize our mistakes.
Like what? What mistakes do you make? We make,
Like
okay? I make
hurting
mistakes too.
hurting someone's ego, not saying good words in anger.
Okay,
Like
so yeah, we'll go one at a time. So when you hurt somebody, what would you remember? Shall we?
First code of conduct.
Okay. Say it. Repeat.
हे दादा भगवान मुझसे किसी भी देहधारी जीवात्मा के अहम को किंचित मात्रा भी ठेस न पहुंचाई जाए एवं पहुंचाने का अनुमोदन न किया जाए मुझसे किसी भी देहधारी जीवात्मा के अहम को ठेस न पहुंचे ऐसी शाद्वाद वाणी शाद्वाद वर्तन एवं शाद्वाद मनन करने की परम शक्ति दीजिए.
Very good. So when you hurt somebody, this should come into our memory. Okay, Kush. What else? What else would you get
Like
into trouble?
if you like push somebody because you're like angry at them, then like you would then remember like the columns, and then you will say sorry to him and help him out for something else, so you can repay him, and you do pratikam.
Which column? When you push somebody, which column? That is important.
Number fifth.
What is number 6?
Fifth.
What is number 6?
No, number 5.
Number 5. What is number 5?
હે દાદા ભગવાન મને કોઈ પણ દેદારી જાતના સાથે ક્યારે પણ કઠોર ભાષા તમતીલી ભાષા ના બોલાવાય કે બોલવા પ્રત્યેના અનુમોદાય એવી પરમ શક્તિ આપો. કોઈ કઠોર ભાષા.
Yep, that is language. If you say some bad words or if in anger you say push, right?
Yeah.
That is you're talking about language. When you're angry, then this should come into picture. Dhruvi, unmute please.
It's the 6th column.
Okay. Anything else? We talked about 2 columns now. We need to think about what happens and how we can use all these 9 in these cases. Hitasvi?
If you insult any religion, like
Yes, that's number
that's
2.
the second code of conduct.
Yes, very good. Harshal?
If we like or dislike food, so we can remember 7th code of conduct, and we can pray that we take all 6 taste properly and have a balanced diet.
Yeah, and if you like something too much, what do you like too much? You want your mom to do every day. Which one is, what's that? Is there something like that?
Yeah, that is pasta and pizza.
Is what?
Pizza and pasta.
Deepakanandji, he must have been born in Italy last birth. Yeah, but pizza, what
Voice is breaking.
What is healthy? Pizza is healthy?
like mom makes it at home, like base and everything. It's made by mom at home only,
Okay.
so that's healthy.
Okay.
Therefore,
So we talked about 3 columns.
can I add something?
Sure.
Yeah, so sometimes we also insult some other person, and we just dislike him. We develop hatredness towards him for maybe any reason. So we can remember fourth code of conduct, and same with in case of elderly people or teachers, we can remember third code of conduct.
Yes, very important for you. Very important for you. That card. So we did 5 of them. So which one are we missing? See, that is why, 9 code of conduct helps when you make mistake like this. Then you remember, hey, Dada Bhagwan, give me strength not to do that. It has me?
When you criticize or offend somebody who's either living or dead.
Yeah.
That's
How about,
8th code of conduct.
very good. Yeah, I was going to say, how about you talk about other, excuse me, about other people when they're not in present?
That's the
Hmm?
Is that the 8th code of conduct?
Yes, 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 yes. So which one we are missing now?
Sometimes we develop likes, or we like the other person of other gender, maybe like we get attracted towards them. So like we should remember sixth code of conduct at that point of time, that we
Which
do
one?
not cross our limit. Six. So we do
Okay,
not cross our limits, and we stay in our limits.
okay. Do we?
You're missing the first code of conduct.
Which one? Which one?
The first code of conduct.
Yeah, we talked about that, right? Somebody said if you hurt somebody, right? So
The
are we
first
missing?
one.
We are missing the second one.
Yeah, second one, somebody said about dharma.
Yeah, Hitachi said about it, I guess. She
Yeah.
talked
So
about religion.
which one we missing now?
We're
Last
missing
code
number
of
4
conduct.
and 9.
the 9th.
4th and
Last
9.
code of conduct. Last one.
Okay. Kush, what did you say?
We are missing the 4th one and the 9th one.
This one?
We're missing the 4th column
First,
and the 9th column.
yeah, ninth. First we did ninth. Well, what do we need to be aware of in the ninth code of conduct?
May I?
Yes, Aaron?
In ninth code of conduct, like we have to improve ourselves, so the world will watch us that he has improved him. So maybe we can become inspiration for others, and the vibrations will also help like him or her to become power excellent.
Very good, very good. So now let us think. Let's think about the nine code of conduct. Let us think one thing you would want to improve. So that will benefit you and others. Anybody? Herschel, what would you like to improve?
I would like to overcome my anger and my taste preferences, because these two are my biggest weaknesses for till date right now.
Very
And
good.
I'm
So,
currently regularly practicing Code of Conduct 1 and 7
so
for overcoming.
okay. I was going to ask you. You already said 1 and 7. You are trying
Yeah,
to work
yeah,
on that because of your anger.
yeah. I
So,
recite it every time when I sit for eating my food, and whenever I get angry, or whenever I talk with somebody else with whom I don't like to talk, or maybe where a situation like the situation gets into fight or debate. So I first recite that code of conduct, and then start carrying forward the procedure.
okay. Very good.
I
Aaron.
would like to overcome the
Oh,
fifth.
okay. What is
Like
that?
I will want
Wait,
I
wait, wait,
want to
wait,
overcome.
wait, Charvi. What do you like to do?
The
Improve
fifth
on?
one. ये दादा भगवान मुझसे किसी भी देधारी जी मतलब स्यादवाद वाणी स्यादवाद वर्तन that I say sometimes bad words to others in anger and it hurt them, so I would like
Okay.
come
You
on
want
that.
to you want to improve your speech. Very good, very good. But for a girl and a lady, that's very important also. Anybody else? Oh,
May
Hitesh,
I?
Hitesh said no. Okay, Adam, what do you want to improve?
I want to improve four. I want to overcome fourth. Like I have to follow fourth, fifth, and seventh and ninth column.
No. What one thing you want to improve about yourself?
Like जैसे किसी का तिरस्कार हो जाता है and I speak something bad about other like in anger
Okay.
and like if my favorite dish is like some food item like that I like
No.
the
Only one.
breakfast, so
We're
I
talking one. Adam, only one. So Tiraska. Okay.
like Tiraskar and to improve my speech.
Okay. Thank you. Hitesh,
I would like to improve like talking about anybody who's either living or dead. The
okay.
eighth code of conduct.
So you don't want to gossip.
Yeah.
So we need to use this common language, so
Yeah.
we can understand because this is all useful. Shield.
I want to improve the fourth code of conduct. I want to improve my language, and when sometimes I get mad, I start saying bad words.
Okay. Speech. We got Herschel Hetzi.
I don't want to improve anything in one of the columns particularly, but I want to improve my concentration when it comes to studies.
In your what?
I want to improve my concentration when it comes to studies because sometimes I get easily distracted.
Okay. Yesterday there was a very good satsang. Ask you watch it with your parents.
My papa told me to watch the 10-15 minutes of it. So.
Did you watch it with them?
No, I was gonna watch today.
Yeah, please
Tomorrow.
watch me. It's in Gujarati, but I'm sure everybody can learn from that. Rinam?
I will improve my fifth code of conduct.
No. Just say what you want to do, particularly.
What can you repeat?
What you want particularly to improve in that fifth code of conduct.
I will say bad words when I am in anger.
Okay, that's speech. You two sisters can be a good team. Okay, who else did you miss? Push.
I would like to practice like my speech because sometimes I'll get angry at my brother or cousin, and that's like the fourth column.
Okay, Dhruvi? Dhruvi?
I would want to improve on my on the fifth column, my speech.
Okay. Okay, thank you. So, Deepakanandji, common factor is two. One is anger, tiraskar, and speech. So maybe next satsang we will talk about that. Is it okay?
Yeah, good.
Do everybody agree? You want to learn something about anger, speech, and tiraskar? Okay, so we will do that, okay? But also simultaneously, we will start learning about Prat Vidhi. Who knows what's a Prat Vidhi?
Vidhi that is done first.
Namaste.
Yeah, before Namaskar Vidhi and after three mantra, we say that Vidhi
Yeah, but what
first.
is anybody remember?
Shall we recite?
Because that Prat Vidhi will help us in all this our problem. Plus, then we will go Namaskar Vidhi. Okay. So, okay, Kush, you want to say something?
No.
Okay. Deepakan, does it make sense to start with also Pratvidhi?
Yeah,
That
that's
will
fine.
help. That will help in anger, speech, and tiraskar.
Yeah,
Right? And then after that, if we go to Namaskar Vidhi, there will be more additional energy that we can get. And we'll see how we get that, all this energy to overcome all this stuff. That make sense?
yeah, very good.
Okay, so homework, everybody learn Prat Vidhi. Okay? In whatever language you want to do. There's only one language. This is easy one. You know?
I know I've learned Namaskar Vidhi and Pratha Vidhi.
Very good. Very
I
good.
learned Pratya Vidhi and little bit of I learned Pratya Vidhi and little bit of Namaskar Vidhi.
Yeah, you know it, Kush knows it too. So
I recite it every day as per how many times you have to recite it. Like 5 times, 40 times every day.
okay, very good. So you know, so besides
Same here.
three mantra, 9 code of conduct, you know, something else we need to be doing is this Pratvidhi, and then we'll continue. So please, 2 homework. One, learn Pratvidhi, and other, make sure you recite 3 mantra and 9 code of conduct, and learn how everyday life, which 9 of conducts we are breaking. Okay, that's I do that all the time, trying which code of conduct I'm breaking every time. So once we learn Blake, then we are on our way to path excellence. Okay? Anything else?
Okay.
Any questions?
No.
No questions? Deepakanji, no questions. You want to say something,
You're
Deepakanji,
doing good.
before we do 3 mantra? Deepakanji,
So,
you
are
want
we
to say
doing three?
something, or
Are we doing three
before
mantra now?
if you want to say something, otherwise
No, that's fine. You know, a way to keep yourself vigilant on 9 code of conduct. It's like today is 12th. So on 2nd, on 12th, and on 22nd, you can focus on code number 2. If it is 5th, if it is 15th, and if it is 25th, you can focus on, and you can also repeatedly pray for the particular second column on 2, 12, 22, fifth column on 5th, 15, and 25th. So it will improve your vigilance on your own self. You will be able to observe yourself, like how we say, whatever you are doing, you pray the inner Dada that he is watching us.
You're
The inner
breaking
Dada
up.
is watching whatever you do. So in that case, our vigilance will be able. Oh, okay, maybe our vigilance will improve, and that's how it will help us improve ourselves better.
So, Deepakanji,
Okay,
but what happened when it is 20?
20 is the day where it's all common. So 10, 20, and 30, you you keep yourself free, observe freely where all you're going wrong, not particular color.
Okay, so the homework is learning Pratvidhi, reciting 3 mantra and 9 code of conduct, and on next Sunday will be 20. So everybody can talk about generality of 9 code of conduct and our behavior. Okay? Okay, and afterward will be 27, so then we'll consider 7. Okay, Deepakanandji?
Okay.
Right.
Deepakanandji,
Yeah.
Sri Mantra.
Oh, I could not hear you. Okay. Namo Vitragai.
Namo
Namo
Vitragai.
Vitragai.
5.
Okay, Hetsi, you.
Namo
Oh.
Namo Siddhanam.
Namo Siddhanam.
Namo Ayariyanam.
Namo
Namo
Ayariyanam.
Namo Vajjayanam.
Namo Vajayanam.
Namo Loe Sawa Sahunam.
Namo Loe Sava Sahunam.
Eso Panchanamukaro.
Eso Pancha Namakaro.
Savvapa Vappanasano.
Savapa Vappanasano.
Mangalanam Cha Savesim.
Mangalanam Cha Savesim.
Padamam Havai Mangalam.
Paramam Bhavai Mangalam.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Oh.
Jai Satchidanand.
Jai Satchidanand. Jai Satchidanand.